Hey there. It's been raining all day today, so I'm not going to be out at the grill. I've already been in here this afternoon cooking with Joanne. Video of that on her channel. It'll be in one of these corners. I can never remember which one. Now then, time for me to cook a bit of something, so I'm going to do some cornflake chicken. Before I start that though, I am going to just comment on the poll that subscribers will have seen on the channel. I've had a few replies so far. It's looking like most of you want to see me cook a Barnsley chop, so I am inquiring with my butcher about getting one of those, and that'll be coming up on the channel in the next couple of weeks. I've been emailing back and forth with the butchers the last couple of days about some of the other items that are special order on my list, so fingers crossed we'll work out something and I'll have some of those very soon. For today though, cornflake chicken. It's going to be very straightforward. We need cornflakes, a bit of cornmeal. I'm going to use a bit of my Tony's, but really any Creole seasoning or spice rub will do, whatever you want for a bit of flavor. And then just a bit of salt and pepper as always. Now then, let me move the camera a bit closer so you can actually see what's going on now. Alright, we've got a couple chicken breasts. First thing I'm going to do is turn them into chicken strips. Do that quite easily by just cutting them. So 2 breasts, I'll probably get 3 strips each out of them, at least the size I like to cut them. Yes, if you wanted to, you could make them smaller, but why? Actually, I might even, that one's a bit smaller, I might even leave that one as 2. Alright, chicken breast is done. Let's go ahead and clean my hands. And let's get our station set up here. We're going to need 2 bowls. The first bowl is going to be our wet ingredients. So we're going to crack an egg in there. And we're going to add to that a little bit of milk and a little bit of a tip here. If you do not have buttermilk, splash a little bit of lemon or lime or any citrus really into that milk. That's going to give you a little bit of a buttermilk sourness to it. Go ahead and mix up our wet ingredients. And then, while I'm doing my dry bowl, I'm going to go ahead and throw some of these in here. I'll even throw all of them in here and let them start soaking in that eggy buttermilk we've just made. There we go. Alright, wet ingredients ready. Now then, for the dry ingredients, the first thing we need for cornflake chicken, if any of you are surprised by this, please let me know, is cornflakes. Not a whole bowl, but there we are. And I'm just going to go ahead and smash these down a bit. We don't want them powdered, we still want to have some chunks on there, but we don't want them to be whole cornflakes. There we go. To our cornflakes, we are going to add a bit of cornmeal. Bit of black pepper, little bit of salt. I'm trying to use less of that because I keep having people tell me they're worried about me. I'm fine. Salt has never hurt me before. Bit of Cajun seasoning in there. Go ahead and mix all that up. Maybe crush those down a little bit more than I have. Okay, now that we've got our dry ingredients ready there, I'm going to go ahead and put these bowls together. And yeah, you can do the whole wet hand, dry hand, whatever hand. I never seem to have enough hands when I try to do it that way. So I'm going to take a bit of this chicken, I'm going to throw it in here, and I'm going to give it a good roll around. I nearly said I was going to give it a good tossing, but I don't want to get demonetized. Well, I've said it now anyway, but oh well. And if you are noticing that there are still bits of chicken, you see there and there, that don't seem to be coating well, I would just add a little bit more cornmeal. May have just a little bit too much cornflake, or they might be just a little bit too big. But you want to roll it around in this mix until it looks about like that. I'm going to do that a few more times. I'll speed that up for you, and then we will get frying. And there we have it. Some cornflake chicken strips ready to go in the fryer. Now then, while we wait for our fryer to come up to temperature, I'm going to show you the world's fastest and easiest, well actually it's probably not the fastest is just get something out of one bottle, but a really fast and really easy dip to go with these that is lovely. So I'm going to start out with just a little bit of sour cream, salad cream rather, if I could speak tonight, bit more ketchup, and some red hot sauce. And what you're going to get here is a spicy, creamy, kind of hot sauce flavored ketchup that is beautiful for dipping that chicken in. Give that a quick mix up. And that's ready. And I've done that in less time than it's taken the fryer to heat up. Alright, our oil is almost to temperature now. So while it is getting the rest of the way there, I'm going to go ahead and lay our chicken in our fry basket. Now, if you don't have a basket and you're just dropping them in there, that works too, but I like using the basket. It just gives that extra little bit of control. And we're ready to drop those now. Alright, we are back. It is about 8:30 tonight. It's lovely that the rain has stopped and we're able to sit out here and enjoy a bit of food, birds in the background, ambulances flying past on the road down below, but we've got cornflake chicken. Now, the eagle-eyed viewers there might spot that there's a bite missing already. I will be honest, I couldn't resist, and on the way between the kitchen and the table, I had to go ahead and try a bite. But I'm going to have a bit more for you guys now, and let you know how it's turned out. Now, you get that ever so slight, almost sourness from the fake buttermilk that we made with the milk and the lemon. A lovely crunchy coat with the cornflakes and the cornmeal. Basically what we've done there is we've used the cornflakes for that main crunch, and we've used the cornmeal to fill in the holes and the gaps between where the cornflakes have stuck. That dip that we've put with it complements that kind of mild chicken with some spice, some ketchup, some tomato. Can't go wrong with that. And I don't know whether I should sit here and finish the rest of these myself, or if I should head inside and let Joanne try some as well. But I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the video there for the night, and I'll see you next time.